So today I'm going to show you guys how you can get the most performance out of your PC for Marvel Rivals. So first thing you want to do is you want to go into your settings. Then for display mode, you want to be playing on full screen. And now you definitely want to be using some sort of super resolution or upscaling because the game is just awful. So if you're on AMD, use FSR. If you're on Nvidia, use DLSS. And then if you're on 1440p, what I would actually recommend is going all the way down to performance. This is what I normally play it on. But if you're on, let's say 1080p, then I would really recommend only going ultra quality or quality, because anything underneath these two, the game just looks horrible. You barely can see anything. So for 1080p, ultra quality or quality. For 1440p, I would say you can go as low as performance, and I wouldn't recommend ultra performance because the game just, it looks too much like shit. So for frame generation, a lot of people don't use it, and I actually would recommend not using it at all, mainly because it does give you more input latency, which is obviously the worst thing you can have. So I would recommend turning this off and just leaving it, because the game's gonna feel a lot more better. Unless you're running like 300 frames without frame gen, then I wouldn't recommend using this at all. The only reason I use it is because my monitor is 540Hz. I want to get like every single frame I can out of my monitor. And so for the graphics settings, I use the preset low, and then you'll see global illumination, it'll be on high quality. You want to turn it down to low, and everything should be on low as well. And that's the in-game settings. So now what you want to do is you want to go into the link in the description and you want to look at Hone. And now this basically gives you little things that you can tweak on your PC to give you a little bit of FPS boost. So you can get like 3% here and there. And I'll show you guys the software right now. And now don't be concerned if this is a virus. I've been using this for about 3 days now, and I've done a virus scan and everything. It doesn't give me any issues at all. And if we go into optimizations, you can see that there's little tweaks we can, click on and off. Like we got the general Windows optimization, which we have off now, but then we can just turn it back on. We have optimized Windows power plan. There's a lot of couple of tweaks that you can actually turn on and off, squeeze just a little bit more FPS out of your PC. And I would say this gave me going from like 360 in the training range to about 400 in the training range. So it definitely can help a lot. I will say there is a premium version where if you buy it for $3.33, you can get 100 optimizations all at once, and I can't really recommend it. And I might try the monthly subscription for a different video, but it's up to you right now if you want to pay the monthly. But I would say it definitely did help with performance. Now, one of the things that definitely helped me even more with performance is a Windows debloater. If you don't know what a Windows debloater is, basically when you install Windows, normally you have like TikTok, WhatsApp, like a lot of like software that you're probably never ever going to use. And so this debloater helps basically remove everything, all of that, things that you don't really need at all. And it's really simple. So I'll put the link in the description, but pretty much you don't even need to download anything. All you need to do is you need to copy this right here. You need to open your PowerShell. You want to run it as administrator, and then all you do is you copy and paste this, and it will do everything by itself essentially. And now you have different options. You have default settings, you have custom mode, and I'm not going to show you guys how to do it. I would say take your time and just look at the things you want to remove, but normally you can just use the default mode and it'll just do most of it for you. But this is for Windows 11. If you want something for Windows 10 and you're still using Windows 10, then this is the way to do it. It's just literally the same method. You just copy, you open up your PowerShell, and it'll work. As you can see, boom, there it is. And then you can make a couple of tweaks. You can add in your browsers. You can uninstall the selected ones that you don't want. Basically take out everything and then install all the apps that you need. You got tweaks as well that you can do here, which I would say obviously watch a video and actually read the descriptions before you turn anything off, and this will definitely help you improve on your FPS. As you can see as well in my background tasks, I don't have as much things open. I only have the Home, Discord, my multi-stream chat, OBS, my wallpaper engine. So for the final part, it's going to be about overclocking. And now don't worry, it's not going to be something crazy where you have to manually tweak numbers and make sure your PC doesn't, blow up. This is all going to be in the Adrenaline software. So what you want to do is you want to right click, go to the Adrenaline software, and then you want to click onto performance, and then underneath on the left you're going to see tuning. And then this is what you're going to do. All you have to do is to click CPU overclocked and automatically overclock your CPU for you. And it won't break or anything. AMD is going to make sure they're not liable if you break something. So it's going to be a very, very just small overclock. Like it's not going to be anything too crazy or heavy, but it'll definitely increase your FPS. And then for the GPU, personally, if you want to get the most of your GPU, use the rage mode. But if you feel like rage mode is too taxing on your GPU, making it too hot, then I would say probably balance is going to be your best solution. But you could even use quiet. They all do give descriptions of what they do if you just hover over the presets. So make your choice. But personally for me, I just keep the CPU overclocked, change some BIOS settings, and then I put on the rage mode. What you're doing is you're freeing up all your resources so they can focus more onto the game. But hopefully these settings helped you out, and this tutorial can help you out with the FPS and multiple rivals, because this game just runs horribly. Like, I will say one thing about Overwatch is that it does run way smoother. I mean, the game's been out for like God knows how many years now. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If this helped you out, please drop a like, sub, and hopefully soon I'll be dropping my Star-Lord Ultimate Guide so I can teach you guys how to play Star-Lord in GM top 500 lobbies. Peace out.